All right, everybody. This is Anthony, Shining Light Fishing. We're on a small western North Carolina local mountain lake. They've been working on the dam. I'd have to do the research, but it's probably been at least 4 years, close to it, thereabouts, that you could even put a boat in on this lake at all. And pretty much, other than the wildlife access here, the general public don't have no access to it. They've kept it down, way down low, been working on the dam, had to do some repairs, and then found out they had to do more repairs. But anyway, so it took a very long time, big project, and Duke Power got it all fixed up. But in the process, where we just had a little old, not much of a ramp, and if the water levels wasn't just right, you couldn't get in hardly at all. Wildlife has, or Duke Power has, working together, I suppose, put in this very nice boat ramp. And this is the East Fork project. Wildlife, Cedar Cliff, 3387 Shook Cove Road. This used to just be a little gravel parking lot, wasn't much to it, and it was iffy you was gonna get your boat off the trailer, or if you was gonna get your boat back on the trailer. So now we've got 2-lane access, launch ramp, and a nice dock. For the most part, as far as I know, should be year-round access. I don't know how far this concrete goes out, but when they had this thing down, I come and checked many times, and then furthest buoys out there, there wasn't no water nowhere close to here. It was just a little old small river running through out yonder. So wanted to come check it out, wanted to see what they'd done. I heard they got it open, so here we are, and it is open. And so I don't know how much fish we'll catch today, or if any, or if we'll even fish, but we're going to ride the lake, go to the top and the bottom. It ain't a very big lake. Kind of see how long it is as a whole. I've fished it before. We've caught a few, assorted fish, smallmouth, bluegill, crappie, walleye. We haven't caught a whole lot of anything. But it is a nice place to go, and I wanted to come see what they've done. So I'm very pleased with what I'm seeing. So we've got the Targa down here in the water, waiting on us, ready to roll. All right, let's get on the water, and I'm gonna set my GPS here in a minute when I get to either the upper end or lower end, and kind of remind myself of how long this lake is. I think it's, just guessing, maybe 3 miles at the most. And so anyway, we'll catch y'all here in a minute. All right, y'all, we're up here on the very upper end of it. There's a small power plant, and the sun's in my eyes, so I can't tell how good this is showing up. There is the danger. Water may rise rapidly. So you got a pretty good flow comes in the top, but that varies from time to time as to how much water they have and how much they're turning loose and whatnot. But this is the very far upper end, and I'm gonna let the boat float back, because it's just a big boulder rock bottom in here, and it's beautiful. And as I was riding up in here, I do remember one time years ago we caught one little bullhead up here, and we've done well on smallmouth in this lake as far as catching good numbers, and a few walleye. So, but anyway, this year we're gonna do some fishing in here, because it's one of the closest boat ramps to my house, and it's still like 40 miles. I don't live really close to anything. I drive basically 100 plus miles everywhere I go, to do my videos and fish. And there's just a lot of things that I've done, you know, fish for years, and we've never did on video. And some of the smaller waters, and French Broad River fishing up North Carolina, muskie fishing, bullhead fishing, smallmouth fishing, walleye fishing, crappie fishing. We like it all, and we do it all. But I guess our favorite as a whole is, for noting without any doubt, seeing them big rods go down. I like to see big fish coming into the boat, but I just like fishing, bluegill fishing, cricket fishing, you know, whatever. And but we're gonna start being a little more versatile, doing a lot more things. But the big cats will always be number one. And I think my favorite thing to catch after that is walleye, and then crappie, and tube jigging these rivers for smallmouth and walleye. That's a blast. But anyway, we got a lot that we want to do in the future, and hopefully be able to take you guys along on these videos, and try to start being a little bit more explanatory in what we're doing. For one thing, I just like to go, and I like to loafer, and I like to see new places. So I've been waiting on this boat ramp to open for a long time, just because. And so right now I'm gonna crank a boat up, and I'm gonna set the GPS, and I'm gonna map this thing, the length from here at the very upper end, which you see that we are, all the way down to the dam. And I'm gonna guess 3 miles, and I may be off entirely. And then we may do some fishing here, or we may jump out and run on over to Fontana, because I know that we have a decent chance of dragging up possibly a really good channel cats, and it's got some monster flatheads. I don't know if we get one to bite or not, but anyway, so we'll make that decision once we've made this run from here to the dam, and then we'll go from there. So y'all stick around, let's go for a bite. All right, y'all, I got you set up where you can see, so let's go. bit to get my navionics to link up on my phone, because I was way back in that creek. So I come maybe a little, I don't know, 3/10 of a mile. We're at 1.7 of a mile right now. So I'm gonna say we got a pretty close to saying that this thing is approximately 2 miles long. That's from the very head up at the cables at the power plant all the way down here to the dam. It's in the neighborhood of 2 miles. It's a beautiful lake, beautiful ride, beautiful scenery. Man, they've done a ton of work fixing this dam, getting it back safe, and taking care of it. So anyway, I'm probably just gonna let this little video about Cedar Cliff and the completion of the work on the dam and it being back open be its own little video for those few out there that might really care, and there won't be many, but that's all right. We're gonna probably go put the boat on the trailer and run on out to Fontana. I've got a little bit of bait left over from a couple of days ago, so we'll go out there and maybe see if we can put in and drag up a channel cat or something. So anyway, that should probably be our next video if we're doing good. Well, we appreciate you guys for watching, and maybe this will be a help to you. Cedar Cliff boat ramp, Cullowhee, North Carolina is back open, ready to roll. Don't you look at them rocks, how cool that is, all the work that they've done. All right, y'all. Appreciate you guys for watching. This is Anthony, Shining Light Fishing.